Hey everybody, today we are checking out a Canadian IMP, which is the Spaghetti and Meatballs 2019. It's menu 16. This is what the packaging looks like. Now what I have heard is that the Canadian IMP is going to be replaced with a new waterproof bag. So I don't know how much that will weigh. Getting the two IMPs shipped to me, they weighed 5 pounds, so these are 2.5 pounds each roughly. So let's get into this one. Now, I'm not too sure if it has the FRH in it. I believe that the Canadian ones were issued separately. Let's get this open here. Now, a lot of people, they cut it, but I want to save the bag. So I do not want to rip it. But I don't think that I'm going to be able to do it properly, so there we go, and we got a tear. That's how it looks like in there. Now this really reminds me of having the old paper bag, lunch bags going to school. Put everything there. So in this one, for the dessert, we have sliced peaches. 150 calories, 37 carbohydrates. Here is the main, the spaghetti and meatballs. 330 calories and 29 grams of carbs. Napkin, which is actually a nice thick one. A lot better than a lot of the other ones I've seen. We have Nescafe Sweet and Creamy Instant Coffee. We have strawberry jam. I believe this is, oh, it's 20 grams strawberry jam. We got the good old M&Ms. We have the hamburger bun, 57 grams. And it is, what is it, 200 calories and 30 grams of carbs. What are these M&Ms? Calories, no, 34 carbs, 240 calories. And the coffee doesn't say. And we got some peanut butter, 20 grams. Still nice and squishy. Tabasco sauce. Got some Tic Tacs. Beverage bag. And you gotta love the gussets. That's how every single MRE should come. We got the Grape sports drink, 21 grams. So we add 1 cup of water, it's 80 calories, and 20 grams of carbs. And is this another grape? Yeah, this is another grape one. This one feels harder than the other one. What do we have here? We have teriyaki beef jerky. 50 grams, 140 calories, and carbohydrates is 12 grams. That feels like one hard, dense brick of meat. Then we have the Canadian spork. It's actually pretty thick. Then we have the Canadian embossed compressed towel. And then a pack of white tip matches. So in this one, I was correct, there is no FRH, but luckily I saved the FRHs out of my XMRE meals. So I'm going to use one of those just to get the experience of it. So here I got the water for the coffee. I got the water for the juice. And I'm going to get my tray, so I will be right back. So I got my tray out here. So what we will start with is getting the main going. So this was made the 53rd day of 2019. So this is the pouch for the spaghetti and meatballs. Here's the production date. Eating instructions not applicable to fruit roll. Only crazy people heat up the fruit. Place unopened pouch and pot of boiling water. Return water to boil. Heat for 5 minutes. Remove pouch. Open. Notches and serve. Do not eat if pouch is damaged. Well, it looks pretty good to me. So we will get this FRH going. I'm going to have to get myself a box of them. Like I said, you gotta love the gussets. There we go. There it is in there. And make sure that it will stand up on its own. And we will add some water. Let's see. It's almost up to that line. There we go. So we got her going. She's heating up good. And what we will do is I'm going to stick this here in the bag with the hamburger bun to warm up the hamburger. It's soft, but it could use a little bit of a warming. Just gonna roll that down a bit. There we go. So we'll get this out of the way. And we will get the peaches going. Now, when were these peaches packed? They were packed the 260th day of 2018. I see that they just use the same old generic bag for each ingredient because you do not want to heat up your sliced peaches. So we'll squish everything down here. I just got splattered. And that is what the peaches look like. They have that freshly canned smell to them. I guess I'll put them in a big spot so then the syrup doesn't overflow. It's a shame we didn't get a couple extra slices, but I guess it's okay for one person, but for me, I am sharing it with somebody, so it's a shame that there wasn't a couple more slices. Let's get the jerky going. Now this jerky really feels hard, so we'll have to make sure we don't bust the tooth by doing it. Okay. I gotta get the knife out because it does not want to open. Jeez Louise. Oh, I'm just pulling the sticker off. I'm not even. There we go. That smells like a chemically kind of beef jerky. You know what? I think I'll just stick it in here too. Warm it up a bit. Should have done that before, but get the M&Ms out. There's a regular old store-bought M&Ms, but for the troops, that would be a nice little treat of home. Nice little reminder for them. And we'll get the coffee going. There's the coffee. Now I drink this coffee sometimes in the morning when I don't feel like brewing a pot, so I know exactly what it tastes like. It's pretty good coffee. Alright, and let's see. I'm gonna go with this one here. Now, I've never had a Canadian one before, so it's a very strong grape smell. Kind of like the packages of Kool-Aid or even the off brands. It's very strong. And this was packaged 144th day of 2019. It's very purple. And then I got 1 cup of water here already pre-measured out. I mean, I'm a fan of trying to use everything that comes in the MRE, but of course some things you don't have a choice, either you can't use or you don't have. Like this, I would have kept this drink bag and stuck it in my camping kit bag with my flameless ration heaters, but I like using everything that comes with the MRE. Alright, so we got a grape left. I'm just going to put this off to the side. I won't be using the matches because I didn't have to. A little towelette, the Tabasco sauce, and that left. Alright, that flameless ration heater sounds like it is done. You can still see the steam coming out of her, but right here. So let's see how well this jerky warmed up. See how pliable it is. Well, it's warmed up, but still feels pretty warm, so I'm going to just stick it on the side there. Seal up the bag, and then we'll be back in a few minutes. Oh yeah, that's a lot better. A lot more pliable now. So that's the trick with the jerky, is to warm her up a little bit. I'm going to put the jerky here. But it does have a processed, very highly processed smell to it. Oh yeah, you really taste the teriyaki in it. But yeah, that's the trick with it, is to warm it up. Stick it in there. I should have stuck it in there as soon as I put the bun in the bag. But you get some nice strips. get the bun out of the bag. Oh yeah, it's nice and hot. That is a very chemically smelling bun. Taking the bun out of the bag made it smell a little bit better. It's got a chemically smell to it. I'm just hoping that it doesn't taste like have that chemically taste in it. And we'll get the main out now. I'm going to pause the video while I do this. Alright, there we go. Now I got her done. That main is piping hot. There's the heating pad all puffed up. Getting some paper towel here so I can dry it off. Ooh, that is piping hot. Yeah, like that is really fresh. And there she be. It's got nice hearty tasting, oh sorry, smelling spaghetti sauce in it. It's got quite a few meatballs. I did not think, there's my spoon, I did not think they'd have that many meatballs in there. That's pretty much all the sauce out now. How many meatballs have we got in here? We got 8 meatballs in there. That's pretty good. There's the spaghetti. Oh. It's got a very mild sauce to it. A little like Chef Boyardee or SpaghettiOs sauce. That's what it kind of tastes like to me. You gotta remember, I am sharing this with someone, so I have to split it up. So I'm going to do the same with the buns. I'm going to just use half of the bun. Get some peanut butter and jelly on it. You always gotta need the peanut butter first because it's sitting there for a while. It hardens up a touch. So here we go. And of course it tore the world's smallest hole Why not, right? Oh, sorry guys, had my hand in the way. There we go. World's smallest hole for the peanut butter. I'll mix up the strawberry jam. Jeez Louise. Alright, let's try this one. Nope. So we need a knife for this guy. There we go. There's the strawberry jam. Tastes just like the packets that you get from the restaurants. Same with the peanut butter. So we'll give that a shot on the bun. Actually, I'm going to take a little chunk of this bun and try it. You don't get any of that chemical-y smell out of the bun. Like, for the taste, you can smell the chemical, like the preservatives that they use in it, but you don't taste it. There's my little PB&J. That's actually a pretty good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Alright, so let's try some of the spaghetti. So the noodles are heartier than, like, they're not a very mushy noodle. They're a little firm, like you would expect spaghetti to be. Yeah, they're not mushy like the Chef Boyardee noodles or any kind of canned spaghetti product noodle. And the sauces, like I said, it's similar to those other brands of spaghetti sauces in the can. But it is pretty good. Let's get one of these meatballs. That's what it looks like on the inside. It has Italian spice in it. It's kind of got the mix between the sauce and the Italian spice. It's got a good savory kind of taste to it. Now all of that mixed together, that's pretty good. Honestly, I don't think you would need the Tabasco sauce in it whatsoever, but I'm going to give it a try. Let's see. I don't think the spaghetti needs it, but I'm a fan of trying everything out, so we'll give it a little shot. Not even. Oh, there we go. Yeah, we'll give it a drip. Give that a try. Yeah, that Tabasco sauce did not enhance it. Yeah, it's a very vinegary hot sauce. Yeah, it didn't enhance it one bit. I'm gonna have a drink of coffee. Yeah, it's some decent coffee. Right, and I'm gonna grab a piece of peach here. So it feels like the peach still has its structure. It's not mushy. Yeah, it's still got quite a bit of a bite to it. And with the syrup, just a nice sweet sugary syrup on it. I'm gonna clean up my mess here. I'll be right back. Well, now we're gonna give this juice an extra little shake to give it a try. If you could smell that, it's pretty much smells just like grape Kool-Aid. Doesn't taste like grape Kool-Aid though. It has a very mild grape taste. But for the color and the smell, you would think it would have a stronger grape taste to it. Drinking this, you would think it'd be like a grape Jolly Rancher. But it's only got a very mild taste to it. But I guess it's good if people don't like a very strong tasting juice. And we got the old M&Ms. I'm gonna make myself a little bit of a spaghetti sandwich for this last little piece that I got. But the Tabasco sauce did not enhance this one bit. I find that it actually took away from the taste of the meal, which was unfortunate. There we go. Oh, spaghetti sandwich. But yeah, you do not taste that smell that's in the bread. So that's nice. And now that I'm all dirty, we will use the Canadian pressed towelette. So with this guy, all we have to do is add some water to it. Then it absorbs all the water. So add a little bit more. So it went from something about that big to that big. And these towelettes are good for washing up after you're done eating. And honestly, the towelettes actually pretty good. I wouldn't be surprised if some soldiers keep it for later. So between the two of these, they keep it for later. They're set for when it's time to go. Yes, this paper towel is pretty thick. It's a 2-ply paper towel. Nice and thick. Yeah, this wet one here is really nice. Really gotta tug on it to get it to tear. Yeah, that'll definitely wash your face and other stuff when you want to get clean. And of course, the little Tic Tacs. Just stick those here. An elite one. Yep, just a regular old mint Tic Tac. Overall, I think this meal was actually a pretty hearty meal. You got your savoriness from the spaghetti and meatballs and the teriyaki beef jerky. You get your sweet from your peaches and syrup and your M&Ms. And you get 2 drinks, which is actually really nice. I wish the grape had a little bit more of a grape flavor, but overall it was pretty good. I'd drink that again. And the coffee, well, I drink this all the time, so I lean more towards it, so it's a nice, I would say it's a medium roast. I don't think it's like a dark roast coffee, so it's pretty good. And as I said before, the Tabasco it did nothing for the meal whatsoever. I think this meal is actually pretty good the way it is. I wouldn't add to it. Well, one thing I would add to it is a FRH in the bag, but I don't know if the new ones have the FRH included or not. But with the peanut butter and jelly and everything in it, you get your sweet and your savory. Find it as a 10 out of 10 meal. That's what I would say. This one gave you everything. Gave you your drinks, it gave you condiments. Well, a condiment, but you don't need salt and pepper to add to this, but they give you that. Yeah, overall, I think it's a very good meal. I can't wait to try the next one for the next video. So if you liked the video, hit the like button, comment down below. If you're not a subscriber, think about subscribing. It helps out the channel and it allows me to bring you guys more content. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.